Hi, I'm Ken, and welcome to my channel, Endurance Sweat, where it's all about training hard and having fun. Today I'll be doing Zwift's workout of the week, Wide Awake. It's a pyramid style workout. We have the first set consists of 5 VO2 max intervals of increasing duration from 15 seconds to 1 minute. And then there's 2 4-minute blocks of tempo. And we end the workout with 5 VO2 max intervals of decreasing duration from 1 minute to 15 seconds. So it should be good. Let's see what's going on Zwift. And we'll have to go to workouts, and there's workout of the week. I'll start the ride, and I think I'll do it on the ever popular Tempest Fuji route. And there it is. Okay, loading Watopia, and now I can begin. There's a 5-minute warm-up. It says, welcome to Wide Awake. We'll start with 5-minute warm-up to get the legs ready. And this workout is designed by Danny Rowe and Kristen Armstrong, 2 former professional cyclists and Olympic champions. So settle in and loosen up before getting into today's intervals. Well, the big Zwift news this week was the shocking price increase that came into effect immediately, or at least for the next time that you get billed. Yeah, 38% price increase is pretty dramatic. Zwift seemed to justify by saying, well, it's the first price increase in 7 years. But if you only started riding on Zwift last year, why? It's a 38% increase in 1 year. The overall price is in line with another premium cycling app, Trainer Road. So the price is high, but not atrocious. But still expensive for a lot of people. I've been reading the forums, and there's a lot of people that have canceled their Zwift subscription, and a lot more who would normally let their subscription run through the summer months. We're going to pause it. Nice effort so far. Let's take a little bit and chat about today's plan. 2 pyramid style workout plan for today, but in between sets we complete 2 4-minute zone 3 efforts. Having a mixture of efforts provide both aerobic and anaerobic effort. Mixing things up is always good to increase the fun. Yeah, so it's on par with another premium app, Trainer Road, but still hard to take. Like I say, a lot of people are going to choose to pause their subscription over the summer months, where they might just let it run through. It says keep an eye on your heart rate. Shouldn't be anywhere near max. And vital your core body temperature doesn't get too high. Use a fan and hydrate. I think they just did a very poor implementation of this price increase. They certainly could have given people notice for 1 or 2 months. Could have offered the 1-year subscription at the old price. That would have given them a nice cash infusion. Could have kept the old price for the summer months to keep people on Zwift. Well, now they're lost a whole bunch, and people will be investigating other alternatives, and who knows if they'll come back. I personally also subscribe to Trainer Road, but I've been using that for a lot longer than Zwift. It's a beast of a different color entirely. You're not riding on roads. It's all about following bar chart of intervals, specific training plans that are dynamically adapted. It's all about training, serious training to get faster. All the other ones are pretty much similar to Zwift. You're riding virtually on roads. Okay, first interval. Okay, enough chatting. Now we're getting into some serious intervals as we work up 10 seconds to 1 minute. I'll spike my heart rate. Okay, we'll talk about Zwift's pricing a little bit more. Okay. How's the short one? You can see the rest intervals match the interval itself. So that one was 20-second intervals, and I get 20 seconds rest. Next one, 30 seconds. I'll try to keep my cadence around 100 for these intervals. And that was definitely more of an effort. Yeah, rest gets longer as the efforts get longer. Next one up, 40 seconds. When you do the first couple, they're really short. Say, oh, this is not too bad. But as they get longer, you understand that it's a serious effort. Okay. 12 seconds. There's the arch. I was trying to breathe hard. Oh, by the way, I did the spring training workout, short version. I think it was on Tuesday. So I'm keeping up with my spring training. Okay. Here goes 50 seconds. Yeah, that short version of spring training at 26 minutes was enough for me. I did a 200-kilometer brevet on Saturday. So just didn't need the extra kilometers. Spin, breathe, smile. Okay, one more. And in the description I said there were 5 intervals. Oh, there's actually 6. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then 1 minute. Okay, last one in this increasing pyramid coming up. Not talking too much here. Still 40 seconds left. Oh. "15 seconds. Spin. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. And smile. Oh, especially breathe. And now especially smile. Got 2 minutes at 90 watts. Oh, that's nice. I'm just catching my breath. Yeah, I did a 200-kilometer brevet on Saturday. We had some nice stops at Controls. Stopped long enough to have coffee, sandwich. At one of the Control stops, there was a bike shop that also served ice cream. That was pretty nice. And I rode with 7 other folks. No, we were a good bunch. There were some really stiff rollers on that course, so that was good. Anyway, back to this workout. I won't be riding this weekend. We're going to a wedding, so no cycling for several days, so having some intensity ahead of that mini break is good. There's the arch. Better take a drink here. Okay, 4-minute zone 3 or tempo effort. I'll probably reduce my cadence here. Keep it closer to 90. Yeah, so getting back to that price increase, you know, they could have rolled it out a lot better, giving us more notice, allowing people to walk in for a year at the previous price. Maybe introducing a family plan. Just abruptly announcing the price increase with saying this block shouldn't feel too hard means you will keep your heart and lungs working. But just abruptly announcing it like that was pretty they sure knew how to tick people off. I like Zwift. I've been running a lot on it over the last several years. And I've gotten hooked in some of the gamification elements, trying to level up. Getting at 95 now. It's going to be a few weeks before I hit 100. But earning XP, that big spin, geez, I did a lot of big spin rides to earn every prize. In fact, I probably ride way too much on Zwift without meaningful training purpose. I do enjoy the group rides, and that's why I originally joined, because my club group rides were canceled during COVID. And that's still why I like it a lot. Met a lot of people on Zwift. It's nice to do group rides with the same people week after week. That's one reason I'm wondering if people try different apps they'll make new friends, and are they going to come back? Who knows? Myself, I downloaded Indie Velo last evening, gave it a quick try. Easy enough to download. I was putting an email request for the download, and then they send you an email to verify who you are, and then give you another email link to download the program. Putting the program on was no problem at all. I did a very short spin. Graphics seem a lot more rudimentary, a lot less people, but you know, it's free if you just want an app to ride. They have races, group rides, they have all that stuff too. That's evolving. And mind you, it's free, at least for now. So, maybe give it a try, at least for the summer. For myself, I know I'm contemplating pausing my subscription. I've never done that before. But I do want to get to level 100 before I change anything. And getting away from Zwift for a while and focusing more on outdoor cycling. And doing proper training program on Trainer Road might be a good break for me. I am planning to do more randonneuring. I have another 200-kilometer ride coming up the weekend after next. And then I'm doing a 2-day bike tour. About 120k per day on gravel. We have a gravel option this year at Rita Lakes. I've done the traditional 180-kilometer day road version of that tour 20 times, so we're going to change it up and do their new gravel version. And then at least I want to give a 300-kilometer brevet a try. That's coming up mid-June, so we have lots of outdoor riding coming up. Okay, now another 4-minute tempo or zone 3 effort. Anyway, there's such a big there's so many riders on Zwift now. So many good outlets, but they've also done some dunderhead things. Reformatting that XP structure. Oh, that was very badly handled. Now, top level 100, if you're starting from scratch, I think is 561,000 XP. Well, I'm at 1,000,000 XP and at level 95. Doesn't seem quite right, at least to me. Okay, halfway through this tempo interval. Still, Zwift has got me putting in a lot more kilometers than ever. So it motivates me to ride. And that's always worth it. Okay, another 15 seconds. I said I was going to do arcade, so I'm mashing away here at 100 RPM. That's too high. I'll take it down. That's better. 90 RPM. Save the high cadences. Save riding for the high cadences for those more intense, shorter intervals. And there's the arch. 2-minute recovery coming up. Okay. 2 minutes easy now before the final half of the pyramid. It's going to be nice going down the backside. We'll start at 1 minute, then 50, then 40, then 30, 20, and 10. So how about you? Are you going to keep your subscription? Are you going to pause it? Leave a comment. You know, I think a lot of people are disappointed. They liked riding on Zwift, but with the new price. And depending on what kind of budget you're on, that's tough to take. You know, $5 a month, £5 a month, $7 or $8, depending on month, depending where you live. Doesn't sound that much, but when you add up over 12 months, that's a lot. Okay. I've got 1 minute here. Halfway through this interval. Seems longer than a minute. Oh, there's the arch. Spin, breathe, and smile. Okay. Notice my heart rate is not going up that much. It's only at 130. I find when I do a lot of long distance riding, as I have of late, putting in a lot of kilometers, that for some reason it suppresses my maximum heart rate. That's just an anecdote. Don't know the science behind that, but I found that over a number of years of riding. Okay, another 50-second effort. At this stage of the workout, 60 seconds felt like 90. 50 will feel like more than a minute. If I keep talking, maybe I'll get through it. Now there's the arch. Single digits left. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing some long distance rides, but I can only kind of only dabble in randonneuring. I used to do a lot more in the 2000s. Culminated in riding 1,200 randonnées, one from Boston to Montreal, back to Boston, and then Paris-Brest. Those were Paris-Brest. Paris is an amazing event. Okay. These intervals are getting shorter now. Seconds. Spin, breathe, and smile. The intervals are getting shorter, but so are the rest breaks. Next one, 30 seconds. Yeah, I did a lot of randonneuring in the 2000s, and then I switched to triathlon. Never fast, but I did several Ironman events. Sadly, doing triathlons is kind of out of the picture anymore. My knees are not fit for running any longer. I tried doing kind of like a half triathlon last year, and I paid for it for weeks with sore knees after that event, and I even had to walk a lot. So, okay, this is only 20 seconds. And there's the arch for that last 10-second effort. You can see I'm smiling here. Anyway, I do enjoy cycling, so it's a sport that I really love doing. Okay, that was it. And now a 5-minute cool down. Okay, good. That's wide awake complete. Yeah, I'm doing this in the morning. Well, it's mid-morning, so I am fully wide awake. And I'll finish this workout, and then afterwards, I'll probably do a bit of riding with a pace partner. Help me add some XP in my quest for level 100. Now those targets, it's interesting. You have a goal in mind. It really is a motivator. Signing up for events is a good way to motivate yourself. To get out and ride and train. And same thing, joining a group and doing group rides is a motivator. If you're just going to ride by yourself, why? You don't quite feel like it. You say, oh, no, I'm not going to do it. But you know your friends are going to be waiting for you. Why? You're more likely to get out there. So having goals, whatever they are, completing a certain monthly, annual distance, signing up for events, gamification goals on Zwift. Yeah, they all help to motivate us to get on the bike. Just another 2 minutes left in this workout. Hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've had fun watching me sweat. Give it a try yourself. Train hard, you'll have fun. And if if you would consider giving the video a thumbs up, and particularly subscribing to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Like anything else, it's a motor. Those metrics for likes and subscriptions is having a target to raise those numbers is a motivator to keep doing these videos. But right now, in the middle of a lot of outdoor riding and doing gardening. Yeah, every spring doing a lot of gardening in the house. Why that interferes with my cycling. Okay, anyway, we'll see you in another video probably sometime next week. Bye for now.